fühle mich richtig matsche, weil ich kaum geschlafen habe. Oha, ey. Hast du auch nur eine Stunde geschlafen, Mina, oder was? Dann geh doch ein bisschen schlafen, Mina, ja, ey. Also wenn du müde bist, dann hörst du dir meine liebliche Stimme beim Schlafen an. Kannst du bestimmt super gut träumen. Safe. Wenn der Joe schreit, wenn er seine Rache bekommt, ey. Oh, jetzt sollte ich aber genug Platz haben an Items. Solche Tage sind kompletter Mist. Ja, manchmal hat man aber wirklich so Tage. Dafür wirst du wahrscheinlich heute richtig gut schlafen können. Ich habe bis 7 geschlafen und dann konnte ich einfach gar nicht mehr schlafen. Mehr so Halbschlaf, dies, das. Ja, manchmal hat man aber einfach so dieses Can't sleep. Hat man ja zum Glück nicht jeden Tag. So. Muss jetzt, glaube ich, reichen. Fast. Hier noch. Ja.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Ich habe gerade einen Erfolg bekommen. So, was wollte ich tun? Ich weiß gar nicht mehr, was ich noch tun wollte jetzt. Aber so, ich wollte mal in Railers Link reinschauen. Mal in Railers Link reinschauen, was da mit Savid ist, Junge. Okay, die Suchefunktion hat mir nicht geholfen. Steht denn hier? Oh, wir haben schon einen Ansatz davon. Geht da schließt zum Brunnen der Stadt und eine Plauderei anzusehen. So. Hafen von Redit spricht mit dem maskierten Mann. Und man muss ja voll viel machen, ey. Laut der Liste. Wait a second. Ich habe das in Talisien gemacht. Wir haben mit der Familie da gesprochen. Wir haben mit der Familie da gesprochen, auf jeden Fall. Talisien, wo ist es denn? Ist da was Neues? Oh, ich muss zum Händler damit. Der legendäre... Boah, wie teuer, ey. Ich check das jetzt einfach mal kurz ab, Leute. Ich habe den Chat minimiert, richtig smart. Mein Handy vibriert, auch smart. Yo, Malia, was geht ab? Moin. How are you doing? Da ist was Neues gespawnt. Ich hab euch aus Versehen minimiert. Tut mir leid, Leute. War nicht Absicht.
I've got a message from the boss. An antique collector named Wanjin has died, and his sizable stash is being sold off.
What do I care about some old pots and paintings?
I doubt you do.
Müde, aber will das Finale sehen. Hast du auch heute nicht geschlafen, Malia?
For me?
Als ob heute keiner geschlafen hat.
This Wanjin person was apparently quite the dragon researcher.
Drachen?
Amassing old books and materials on them. The boss just figured some of those books might come in handy to you.
I see.
There's a shop out in Port Cadnix that's unloading them as we speak. You might want to get a move on before they're gone.
Schlafen muss ich. Ich habe heute sogar fast 7 Stunden geschlafen. Das war pretty good.
Give Tabitha my regards.
Bibi hat geschlafen. Let's go. Ja, Mike hat nicht geschlafen, Lina nicht geschlafen, Malia nicht. Ey. Schon 1, 2. Katnix Hafen. Katnix Hafen. Ich habe gut geschlafen. Ich habe aber auch nicht gestern nicht allzu lange den Stream verfolgt. Wie lange hast du denn geschlafen, Jabo? Das ist sogar so einiges gespawnt. Okay. Dafür bist du jetzt ja noch bereit fürs große Finale. Also heute ist auf jeden Fall zu 100% Finale.
I take it that's you?
His father and I go way back, so his family begged me to handle it. You know this guy?
He is
Und danach Overwatch.
excitable, but he's got a good eye for treasure. He's the one who sold me Fujibayashi's rod.
Und dann können wir bald, sehr bald mit Tales of Arise anfangen.
From the looks of it, you've already sold everything.
I had tons for sale, a huge, massive collection, but the customers came rushing in and bought about everything that weren't nailed down.
And here we are, a week late and a sack of gold short.
Come now, Conjuress. Never underestimate the great Donella. I thought this might happen, so I set something special aside. And it's a real hoot, too.
Übersehen.
A book written in ancient Avarost.
Why do you have that book?
For years, the Abbey's been scooping up every scrap of paper with Avarost writings.
Nee, hoffentlich
It
nicht.
seems they've a
Der
bone to
Overwatch
pick
kommt dann
with
auch
it.
noch.
But mischievous lads like yourself have always liked getting your hands on such forbidden fruits, yeah?
How much is it?
It's yours, free, gratis. I've heard the rumors.
Gratis.
This book helps you smash the Abbey to rubble. That's enough for me.
Well,
Alright.
if you're sure, I'll
Her damit.
take it.
Of course.
Dankeschön.
Another ancient book. We're gonna need Grimoire's help to read it.
I had a hunch this might happen, so I actually brought Grim along with me.
Oh. Hello there.
Let's get this over with.
Sind schon wieder kein
Yes,
Bock mehr.
teacher. If you read this part as Snira, then it means should do. But if it's a snick, then it means don't do.
The
Dann
other
heißt
word
das
attached
Snickers.
to it is pronounced cre. Which of those first 2 readings feels right to you? Sound it out.
Kre, Snira, Kre, Snick. Kresnik. Kresnik feels right somehow.
All right. And Kresnik translates as...
To retrieve something intact. To dig it out. But if that's what it means, then...
Yes, this is quite the extraordinary book you found.
Hey, you two mind explaining what's so special in a way the rest of us can understand?
Ja, bitte.
It's research about dragons and Malachim, written long ago by someone trying to figure out how to change a dragon back into a Malak.
They can be changed back? Does the book tell us how it can be done?
The book only contains records of failures and the conclusion it was impossible. But something interesting is written in the corner here.
Unless the intact heart of a white-horned dragon is consumed, a Moloch's blessing shall be everlasting.
Weiße Hörner.
By devouring the heart of a white-horned dragon, a Moloch's blessing will be lost. Are you saying that this is a way to break the Reaper's curse?
If what this book says is true, yes.
Meaning one Moloch would have to eat another Moloch's heart? That's a little gruesome even by my standards. Wait, was that something that actually happened during the ancient Avarost period?
The book states that during the course of the research, some Malachim were discovered to have lost their blessings. But it's not conclusive.
Guess there's no way to know unless we give it a shot.
Do you intend to try?
Well, hello there.
What are you doing here?
A nice old lady at the market told me what you guys were up to.
I guess you know the Bloodwings too, then.
Oh, you know, the ladies just can't keep away from a good man like me. Young and old. They just love me.
Not a chance.
You guys don't know how to take a joke, do you? Well, some things aren't a joking matter. You gonna try and kill her?
And what if I do?
You won't. I'll stop you.
Even if it means you have to kill me?
What is it with you and killing everything? Maybe you've been a little too receptive to the whole Reaper thing, huh?
Don't answer a question with another question.
I asked you first, Eisen.
Sometimes, death can be the release someone desperately needs. I will kill that white-horned dragon.
Don't call her a dragon, damn it! She has a name. Theodora.
I have nothing more to say to you.
This is your final warning.
Who would ever guess that devouring a dragon heart could lift the Reaper's curse?
Oh, what a glorious day it'll be when you drop the curse part and just become a Reaper at heart. It's like a bad fly. The more you try to shoo it away, the more it sticks around. Do you think Eisen will really go through with it?
Don't ask me.
Well, I can't exactly talk to Magilu and Rokuro about it. Tact is lost on them. You're all I've got.
Hey, Eisen?
What?
Are you really gonna kill the dragon to get rid of the curse?
Yeah, I am.
Even knowing what she means to Zavid?
All the more reason to do it.
All the more? What do you mean?
I've said my piece. You can figure it out on your own.
Mensch, er weiß, dass sie nicht zu retten ist und er will sie umbringen, damit er damit aufhört. Halt auf eine unnetten Art und Weise.
I heard
Geht.
that this recent rash of demon attacks is the work of a demon known as the Lord of Calamity.
Hallo.
I heard that too. They say she built a nest in
That's
Mount
me you're
Peros
talking
where
about?
she breeds swarms of demons like some kind of queen ant.
Really? That's not what I heard. I heard she's a giant, hideous hag with the head of a dragon and a mouth with gnashing teeth in each hand.
I think they just called you a hideous hag. Mouth hands? Oh, how ghastly!
That's not all. Those
Feels
mouths
very
spew forth
man.
clouds of toxic gas. Any human caught in it turns into a demon.
Wait, is that where demon blight comes from?
I couldn't say. It's just a rumor after all. But I haven't even gotten to the crazy part. This demon has a familiar, a short little thing that uses a huge board to create winds that spread the demon's poison. Rumor says that the nasty little creature takes the appearance of a trickster magician and is actually the demon's true form.
So some short little monster has caused all of this? Kind of makes you hate anyone short, doesn't it?
So the Lord of Calamity is actually a short, phony magician. What do you know?
Woe is me! My cover's been blown! Go, my hideous hag! Devour those meddlesome humans!
Nice.
You there with the big sword. You've got skills, don't you?
How can you tell without seeing me in battle?
I'm just a mere swordsmith, but I've known all sorts of swordsmen. Sometimes a sword spirit is much weaker than its owners, and it can't match his prowess. Other times, the sword spirit is too strong for its wielder to master, and it holds its owner in disdain.
You can tell? Even if someone doesn't draw his sword?
Not always, but sometimes. In his case, it was easy. His spirit is in perfect sync with the one residing in his blade.
Really? I never thought about my sword that way before.
I'm sure whoever forged that sword is glad to have a man like you wield his work. I'd love to meet a swordsman to whom I could happily entrust my work. But first I need practice. I've got to sharpen my skills and my spirit.
Good luck!
Thanks.
Uno momento. There we go. Dankeschön. Mit dem Geld. Es fehlen halt Nummer 29 und 30. Ne, Nummer 30 fehlt noch. Ja, Nummer 30 fehlt noch. No.
Did you hear? Another group of exorcists got taken out by the Whitehorn.
Again? But they sent
Whitehorn.
praetors after it this time. Is it really that strong?
The exorcists managed to wound it pretty bad, but they were still wiped out.
Between this dragon and the Lord of Calamity, what's going to happen to the kingdom?
We have to keep it together. That thing's still out in the Geiberg ice field, you know. If the worst comes to pass, we need to ensure the public's safety. We'd better make sure we know the evacuation routes.
Yes, sir.
Whitehorn. They must be talking about Theodora.
Yeah. If the dragon is that badly wounded, then now's my chance. Let's head for the Geiberg ice field.
With people talking about that dragon so much, I wouldn't be surprised if we ran into Zavid.
Yeah. And if he and Eisen butt heads again, I don't think we'll be able to avoid a fight this time.
Eisen said he was going to kill that dragon because she's important to Zavid. And he said that to kill was to save. What could he mean by that?
Will Zavid retten. Aber da werden wir eh bald hinkommen. Das ist das Ausrufezeichen. Okay. Speichern. Nach der Savid-Questline machen wir das Ende, Leute. By the way. Dann reicht's mir.
She's hurt, just like they said.
Is this really how you mean to lift your curse?
I'm not the cursed one.
I'm game.
Let's go.
I told you, that ain't happening on my watch.
And if you stop me?
What else? I'm going to figure out a way to save her.
If that's what you want to try, then go ahead. But know that I'm not going to stop.
You know, I just don't get it. How could a guy like Ifrid be friends with someone so hell-bent on senseless killing?
Sometimes, to kill someone is to save them.
Who the hell is going to be saved by being killed? There's not one damn person in the whole world! No matter what happens, you can't give up on living. That's my creed.
Well then.
Guess we're doing this.
Let's go.
What? Why does it have to come to this? You both want to save the same person.
Sometimes, you just have to fight these things out.
Yeah.
I ain't holding back, Eisen.
Good. If you want to stop me, then fight to kill.
Ja, das Team ist ultra geil jetzt. Ist auch in meiner Playlist drin. Oh. Ja, One-on-One wäre echt geil gewesen. Oh, wer ist da unten?
She's still a threat.
You got that right.
Don't even try it.
Ein One-on-One wäre richtig geil gegen Savid gewesen, auf jeden Fall.
Savid, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm not dead yet, at least.
Thank you for saving me.
I should be thanking you. I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Me?
That's right, kid. Nothing would hurt Theodora more than to harm a child.
Theodora.
The thing is, even when a child's lost their parents, their family, even when despair fills their heart, if you hold their hand, they'll squeeze back. Those hands, frozen cold from fear and insecurity, will start to feel warmth again. That warmth, a tiny spark deep within, can rekindle their feeling of being alive, because they possess the determination to keep on living. That's why Theodora never turned her back or gave up on a child. She was more passionate about life than anyone I've ever known.
And that's why you're protecting her.
Just how long do you plan on cleaning up after that dragon?
She's Theodora.
Once a Moloch becomes a dragon, there's no turning back.
And you think that gives you the right to kill her? You talk like you have such noble intentions, but you're not fooling anyone. You just want to lift your Reaper's curse.
I'm not the one who's cursed.
You're telling me there's some other Reaper out there?
Don't answer a question with another question.
Shut the hell up! You're all talk and no fight. You're a damn coward. That's all you are. In the future, if you try to lay even a finger on Theodora, well, there's going to be hell to pay.
Give me hell if you like, but think about one thing first. Think about what she taught you about living, and consider what it really means to be alive.
Why does it have to be like this? I get that their creeds mean a lot to them both, but isn't that all the more reason for them to try to understand each other? But instead, they resort to fighting without even listening to each other first. How can they be like this?
Yeah, I don't want them to fight either. But there's something else I can't figure out.
Is it about why Aizen's so intent on killing that dragon?
That's part of it. What I can't figure out is what he means when he says that killing can also save someone. And how he's not the one with the curse.
Maybe he feels pity for Theodora, and how she's doomed to keep on living as a dragon.
Yeah. What does it really mean to live?
This topic sure got deep fast.
Yeah.
So. Ich schätze mal, so lange wird die Zeitquest hier nicht mehr gehen mit den Drachen. Müsste jetzt noch den richtigen Trigger finden. Chat gekillt. Moment. Jetzt.
The boss has a request for you.
Not a message, but a request?
No.
A white-horned dragon has been showing up in the Aldina Plains. The boss wants you to kill it.
Since when did the Bloodwings become agents of justice? Interested in protecting the world from dragons?
Hey, we're not out to save the world. This is just to put an end to Zavid's madness.
Did
Jawohl.
Zavid do something in particular?
He's been harassing exorcists, trying to get more information on that dragon. That's got the Abbey on alert, which makes trouble for us. Our spies in the Abbey can't operate under these conditions.
And that's where we come in. Does that mean Zavid is in the Aldina Plains too?
Got it in one. Just be careful. Zavid and that dragon are even more agitated than usual.
Let's go.
Are you gonna fight Zavid again?
Maybe.
Time has come.
Besiege den weißgehörnten Drachen in den Ebenen von Aldina. Jetzt müssen wir wieder zum Berg. Alright. That we will do. Es regnet auch. Voraussetzungen sind auf jeden Fall für den Fight mit den Drachen gegeben. Alright. Time to beat some dragon.
Look! It's Zavid and the dragon!
This takes me back. I remember the first time I tried to talk to you. You smacked me pretty good then, too. Man, that hurts. You sure don't know how to hold back, do you?
Junge, wir müssen helfen.
Eisen, why?
Just watch.
What?
So, you're just waiting for me to die so you can help yourself to her heart. Is that it? Sorry, but that's not happening. I'm not dying here, and I won't let you kill her.
I'll decide what I do, Zavid.
Fine. Then I'm deciding to help Zavid, no matter what you tell me, Eisen.
Oder auch nicht.
Zavid!
This dragon wouldn't hesitate to attack a child, or the man who risks his own life to protect it. Tell me, Zavid, who is this white-horned dragon? You said that your creed was to never give up on living, no matter what may happen. If you really believe that, would you say that you're living right now? Because to me, you don't look like someone truly living.
The hell are you saying?
I understand now. Eisen really isn't the one who's cursed. By killing Theodora, he's actually saving...
It's time to lift this curse.
Er hat Siegfried geklaut, Junge. Alright.
I'll fight too, to save Zavid and Theodora.
Watch out for the malevolence, Sloppy said.
You too, Eisen.
Ja, die Musik dazu, ne?
Stay back.
Get away from her! If you kill her, if you kill Theodora, I'll never forgive you, Eisen!
I know.
Eisen, how could you? What? Malevolence?
Eisen!
Stay back!
Junge, ist das der Grund, warum Eisen zum Drachen wird?
This is...
Nevermind.
Eisen! Zavid!
No! It'll get you too!
But Velvet, just look at them!
Oh, kaum redet man von Siegfried, Junge. Ist ein Krieger. Wie geht's dir? Moin. Oh. Laphicet, ey.
It's that fire again.
Amazing it can extinguish that much malevolence. But
That's pretty good.
the dragon...
Wie geht's dir, LP?
Please, turn back to normal! I can do it! With this flame! David!
It's over.
But...
Thank you. Why didn't you break your Reaper's curse?
What? Did you want me to eat its heart?
Don't answer a question with another question.
The Reaper's curse is mine to bear alone. The danger of becoming a dragon, however, is a curse upon all Malachim.
All that malevolence. It's going to take its toll on you, too.
Yeah, I can already feel it starting. It won't be long before I wind up like her.
You'll have to leave your pirate buddies before things turn ugly.
I'm the first mate on Ifrid's ship. So, to be honest, it's probably just as well. I'd rather end up a dragon than have this curse hijack my ship and my life anymore. But I do fear one thing. I'm afraid that when I turn into a dragon, I could end up hurting the very people I want to protect.
Theodora couldn't even recognize anyone she loved anymore. You saved her, Eisen. By killing her. Before all this, Theodora was a kind woman. She never wanted to hurt people, and she loved more deeply than anyone I've ever known.
Yeah.
Sometimes to kill someone is to save them. You have someone you're trying to protect too, don't you?
My little sister.
What's she like?
She's like an early blooming flower. Wise for her age. She's got it all together. Sometimes has to treat me like I'm the kid. She cries too easily, but deep down, she's so strong.
Sounds like someone I'd like to get to know better. Who knows? Maybe I'll even marry her.
Zavid!
Don't you worry. I won't make a move until I've killed you.
Zavid, what are you saying?
Consider it revenge for Theodora. I'll be the one who finally puts you out of your misery. But I'll only kill you once you've stopped being yourself. Only then.
You sure?
Yeah. I swear by my true name, Filk Zadea, Zavid the Oathkeeper.
Ufemu Wexu. That's my true name.
I'll remember it.
Is there really no other way? There must be something besides turning into a dragon or getting yourself killed, right?
In the end, what matters isn't whether we get killed or not. It's whether we can take control over the direction of our own lives.
That's what it means to really be alive.
That sounds sad. And hard. But I understand. And I'm going to live life in my own way, too.
Well then, I hope we'll see each other again.
Where are you going?
Wherever the wind takes me.
Und das ist die Story von Zavid. Zavid, wie er geworden ist, in Tales of Systeria. Und warum er ihn töten wollte. Interesting. Muss ich jetzt schreiben, wenn LP da ist? Ja, Bibi, diesmal bist du dran, ja? Diesmal musst du aus den Löcher rausschreiben. Geht so. Ich wurde am Turnier wieder von meinen Bad Habits erwischt. 100 Noob-Skills, was? Genoobt? Gimmicks? Welcome to Smash Bros. Game of the Gimmicks. Zavid, ja. Wir haben mit Siegfried auch zurückgegeben. Okay, es gibt, glaube ich, nur eine Sache, die wir eventuell tun können. In Talisien hat ja die Quest angefangen, right? Also muss sie da auch wieder aufhören. Und dann gehen wir zum Ende des Games. Ja, there we go. Also war es auf dem Offline-Smash-Turnier. Ich glaube, Bibi hatte das erzählt. Wie viele Leute waren denn da auf deinem Turnier? 40? Schon ein bisschen geil.
Thank you for everything you've done.
Has Zavid been by since last time?
Yeah, actually, he finally dropped by here the other day. Ah, it was great. We were all really happy to see him again.
What about Theodora?
She wasn't with him, but he made it sound like her problems were finally all resolved.
He said they were going to travel together.
But we don't feel lonely.
Yeah, he said no matter how far apart we are, we'll always be together in our hearts, and they'll never forget us. He told us that we all share a strong bond, and it's all because...
Because that's Zavid's way, right?
Nuh-uh. It's because that's our family's way. All of us.
And it's a wonderful way to be.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Zvid told us that because he has family here, because he has somewhere to come home to, he'll be able to travel with an easy heart.
And he left us with a huge pile of money.
Nanni,
We told him
ich
we
brauch
didn't
sowas
know what
auch.
to do with it all, and he just laughed. He said we could use the money to grow our family even more.
Oha.
If you ever see Zvid on your travels, please give him a message. Tell him you'll always have a home here.
Of course.
Ich frage mich, was aus dieser Familie in Hysteria geworden ist. Wenn die jetzt rich sind. I don't remember. Da gab es ja nicht wirklich so einen Zusammenhalt.
We got orders from headquarters. They want us to boost security for the transport unit.
But the transport's got more than enough as it is.
A few days back, a Gald convoy got raided. They lost everything, down to the last coin.
Hoppla.
Thankfully, no one was killed, but the raid was such a clean job. HQ thinks it must have been the work of a pro.
The demons already have us stretched thin enough. And now we have to deal with bandits on top of that?
Komisch. Ja. Genau das dachte ich mir auch. Okay, das war's jetzt aber wirklich. Alright. It's time for the end. Slowly. Macht dann richtig mad, wenn man gegimmickt wird und theoretisch den Win hätte, aber zu schlecht ist, das zu drücken, was man normalerweise will. Ja, das kommt natürlich davon, wenn man das halt nicht immer macht, right? In diesem Sinne. Also im Sinne von, wenn du dich nicht warm hältst, kannst du halt nicht 100% Leistung ziehen. Und Smash ist halt ein Game, wo man nicht perfekt sein kann. Besonders nicht, wenn man das Game so selten spielt. Oder nicht 24/7 spielt. Ja, Leute, es ist soweit. Finale ist auf dem Weg. Endlich. Ich habe erreicht, was ich erreichen wollte. Ich verstehe jetzt den Grund, warum, wieso, weshalb Zvid so ist, wie er ist und was er für eine Verbindung zu Eisen. Vor allem, wenn man nicht für Offline spielt, yeah.
I can feel him. You know me not somewhere in the sky.
In the sky? Wait, look!
Da oben fliegt es, Junge. Was ist denn? Da ist es.
Not worth my time.
Wollte umsehen, laufe bitte Dash Attack, aber ich mache Dash und natürlich. Haha, das ist geil. Das kenne ich von mir selber. Ich wünschte, ich könnte so viel Offline spielen, dass ich nicht das Problem hätte. Aber so ist das nicht. Gibt's nämlich kein Offline. Beziehungsweise nicht so viel Offline. Wieso sind hier so viele... da oben ist der Rare Mob. Ah, hier ist links ist auch noch was. Wait a second. Verstehst du die Begriffe nicht? Eh nicht. Down Tilt, Dash Attack, Dashen. Im Anime von Tales of Hysteria war es möglich, die Drachen zurückzuverwandeln. Ja, die haben ja daran gearbeitet, Berseria und so. Ich habe das halt in Tales of Hysteria keine Sidequests gemacht, deswegen weiß ich nicht, was aus Eisen geworden ist, um ehrlich zu sein. Ob sie ihn am Ende gerettet haben oder nicht. Weil ich spiele die Games halt nicht 100% zu machen. Also mir fehlen schon ein paar Sachen. Weil ohne Geld ist das halt unmöglich. Im Game konnte man Eisen nur killen. Also das war, wo Edna meinte, ich kämpfe dich mit. Das ist eigentlich schade, dass sie nie die Lösung irgendwie hatten dafür.
You're the ones who liberated us from Inominat's domain, right? I want to thank you for all that you've done.
You really don't have to do that. I was just acting in my own interests.
Da unten,
If any molecules still get in my way,
Was verstehst du
I
denn
won't
nicht, Vivi?
hesitate to devour them.
Hey, hold up.
Ich kann es dir
Most
gerne
of us are
erklären,
under
wenn du
the
möchtest.
influence of Inominat's power and have been robbed of our free will.
Ist egal.
The majority of Malakim are too afraid of malevolence to even go near humans. Before Inominat's interference.
Ja,
we were
Bibi
a
spielt
peaceful
Smash, ja, Bo.
That doesn't matter to me.
We get what you're saying.
Also
But if we go
Super
easy
Smash
on
Bros.
anybody, then we'll
Nicht
be
das
the
andere
ones who get
Smash.
killed. If you truly want to protect your friends, you'll have to stop us by force.
Wouldn't you agree that having free will means choosing the path you believe in?
I suppose you're right. And that's why we too will work toward the future we desire.
In order to achieve a perfect fusion of human and Malak power, the Abbey gave Armadi a physical form. Specifically, they're vessels embedded with a formula that can manipulate mana. They call these objects divine artifacts.
Is that what that bow is?
Yes, this is one of the divine artifacts.
Das, was
We've
Suri
decided
und
we want to
Systeria
pass on the
macht.
knowledge behind the divine artifacts and armatization to future generations.
Why would you want to do that? Armatization is dangerous.
We want to enable humans and Malakim to coexist.
What?
In its current form, armatization is a one-sided process, allowing a human to exploit a Malak's power. But imagine if humans and Malakim could
Ja,
armatize with
aber nicht von
mutual
Berseria
awareness and
LP.
consent.
It could
Leider
provide
nicht.
just the edge
Ich hab
our
schon
people
gegoogelt.
need to battle the great forces who seek to harm our world.
Like the Lord of Calamity, you mean? Well, do
Es
what
gibt
you want.
tatsächlich ziemlich
It's
viele
another
Tales
potential
of
for the future.
Animes.
Yes.
But I have one warning for you. The divine artifact intended for
Also Tales of
Inominat
Symphonia,
is
Tales of
already
Hysteria.
complete. You
Die
know
Handy-Games
what that
gibt's
means, don't you?
Animes, das habe ich gesehen.
Artorias
Irgendwie so
himself
6,
will
8
use the
Stück oder
divine
so, 6 bis 8
artifact
Stück.
to armatize with the Nominat.
Schon ziemlich
For the good
viele,
of the future, we'll pray for your success in battle.
Vielleicht,
Lord of
vielleicht
Calamity.
müssen wir das mal wirklich gucken. Anime Sunday oder so. Ey. Ich bin immer bei den Begriffen verwirrt und weiß nicht, was gemeint ist. Du bist ja auch nur Casual, Bibi. Du bist ja auch nur Casual, ne? Es sind halt englische Begriffe und ich weiß nicht, wie gut dein Englisch ist, aber Downtilt ist halt auf stupid ass Deutsch, wenn man das richtig stupide übersetzt, einfach unten Attacke. Einfach unten und A drücken, das ist Downtilt. Und das darfst du nicht verwechseln mit stark unten A drücken. Du weißt das, Smash-Attacken. Smash-Attacken ist, wenn man den Controller flickt. Oh, da ist er. Speichern. Du bist schlecht in Englisch. Weißt du, wie du dein Englisch verbessern kannst? Indem du einfach Spiele auf Englisch spielst. Dann lernst du es automatisch. Du kannst zum Beispiel... Ich meine, es gibt ja so viele Spieler, wo sie Englisch reden und du hast German Subs. Das ist zwar nicht immer sinngemäß immer das komplett Richtige, aber alleine dadurch lernst du das schon. Dass du German Subs hast und die in Englisch reden im Hintergrund. I mean, du musst doch Bock drauf haben. Muss man ja auch dazu sagen. Ich habe zum Beispiel damals alles komplett auf Englisch gestellt, also Englisch YouTube-Videos schauen mit Untertiteln, damit lernt man gut. Ja, siehst du, Jabo schreibt's auch. Was wollte ich sagen? Du musst halt ein bisschen Bock drauf haben, weil was habe ich damals gemacht? Ich habe die Story eh schon mal erzählt. Aber mit 13, 14, ich habe damals halt die gute Englischlehrer in der Schule gehabt, die haben eigentlich Englisch beigebracht. Und ich habe dann von mir aus gesagt, fuck it all, ich spiele einfach alle meine Games. Also ich habe angefangen, Games auf Englisch komplett zu spielen. Ich habe dann sowas wie World of Warcraft zum Beispiel einfach alles auf Englisch gestellt. Also nicht nur die Dubs, dass sie Englisch reden, sondern auch was da an Texten steht und so. Und durch Zocken dieser Videospiele...
It's the Dragon Swordsman, so this is the
Junge, chill mal.
demon Shigo they couldn't beat.
Was wollte ich sagen? Dadurch habe ich halt einfach Englisch gelernt, indem ich einfach meine Videospiele halt auf Englisch gezockt habe. Junge, lass mich da angreifen. Ich kann mein Special Move nicht machen, das nervt mich.
The Rangetsu style? I get it. It all makes sense now.
Geht doch.
Now, rise, arise, ascending, angel!
Ready to die? Whatever comes next. This is just the first step. To kill you.
Dear Grace, the light of virtue, the dark of vice, shining chaos! Chaos blue! Pressure! It's better to give than to
Got him.
I won't lose here.
Wer
Not to
bist du?
anyone but Shigure.
Bist du Girl?
Wait, she's a woman?
It's okay. My brother died by my hand.
I see. Well done, Rokuro.
Was? Weil sie kannten sich.
Say
Yeah. You see, this dragon swordsman was a
Mama war das?
and my mother.
I see. So, the previous Shigure was a woman.
You knowingly killed your own mother? Why?
That's just how it goes in my clan. My mother slew my grandfather to take the name Shigure, and my brother did the same to her. It's an endless cycle.
But she should be dead. How did she become a demon?
No, this was a Moloch. One that was halfway to becoming a dragon by the looks of it.
Sie wurde zu
So
einem
what then?
Maler.
She was reincarnated as a
Makes
Moloch?
sense.
But she still got to keep all her human memories somehow. It all seems a
Du musst
little
ja sagen,
too
als Kind war
convenient,
Hochdeutsch für mich
doesn't
eine
it?
Fremdsprache. Was, du konntest kein Hochdeutsch?
Maybe her feelings were
What?
just that strong. Or perhaps.
Does it really matter? She fought like a real member of the Rangetsu clan would. And that sword belonged to my mother.
Do you think Tabitha knew about this?
Die Spiele kann man erst
She
echt gut
did.
lernen. Ja, auf jeden
She
Fall.
sure played us for
Auf jeden
damn
Fall mal. Ja.
fools.
Ich habe wirklich
We're
meine
going to
ganzen
need to have
ganzen
a chat with
Englisch-Skills kommen halt vom Videospielen. Literally. Like, ich hab ja die Storys ein paar Mal erzählt, mit meiner Ausbildung, mit meiner Schule, dies, das, und die waren einfach unfähig. Da kommt man konnte sich nicht auf diese Lehrer verlassen, man muss das einfach selber durchziehen. So, ich habe hier Mithrilstiefel. Ich nehme actually die hier. $999. Teilungsdauer von Gegnern um Faktor 1.24 erhöht. 999, Alter. Plus 15. Let's go. Nehmen wir. Nicht genug von diesen Adamantit-Stiefeln, das nervt ja jetzt schon, ey. Okay. Eins ist neuer Look, die buschige Augenbraue ist super schön. Machst du nix. Oh. Du hast früher mal Englischbücher gelesen, aber at some point hast du einfach nur abgeschrieben. Ehrlich? Wie lazy. Mein Vater hat mit mir mal auf Dialekt geredet, das heißt, ist natürlich nur, dass ich nicht die Hochdeutsch wusste und falsche Satzstellungen gemacht habe. Ah. Ja gut, ne? Wenn man das als Kind nicht anders lernt. Hello there.
Hi there. If you need scratch for your trip, then look no further than Lost Cats' corner store.
Oh.
What? No white turtles?
Er hat keinen Bock mehr.
Cold and decided to stay in bed and sleep.
Just the opposite, meow. You might even say he's had an awakening, meow.
Wie jetzt?
He's seen the truth of this crazy world, meow.
Kein Bock
What
mehr.
are you going on about?
Redet über uns.
Whatever it is, I'm worried about him.
Then you should visit Cat's Corner, meow. I heard there's a turtles there waiting for you guys to show up, meow.
Cat's Corner, huh? Wonder
Der
what he's
wartet
doing
auf
there.
uns. Wait a second. Wait a second. What? Müssen wir da jetzt hin, Leute? Ich glaube, wir müssen da hin, ey. Geh mal dahin, bitte. Komm. Aber den schwersten Bossfight in diesem Game hatten wir eh schon, also. Ja, Leute, wir müssen da hin, ey. Gucken, was er will von uns. Gleich Beatboxen die wieder. Ich sehe schon wieder kommen, ey. Nee, ich muss erst die Stimme kriegen, ey. Oh. Er hat andere Klamotten an. Wait.
Toidles in the house.
What's that song?
Toidles.
Warte, was?
Everyone loves.
Wer ist er? Ist der Bruder oder was?
Toidles. It's called The Hymn of Toidles. It's an old family song. A real blast from the past.
Mr. Weiße
It's
Turtles.
a curse song. One meant to put chills down your spines. But it's almost a waste to sings to use, pipsqueaks.
Pipsqueaks? Ist aber
I
Kater
don't
Carlo.
understand a word you're saying.
You will soon enough. Trust me. You like how nice and dark this shell is?
Hold on, are you white turtles?
Hm?
You've turned down a dark path.
Was ist mit deiner Stimme passiert?
A path that yous all sent me down.
We did?
Du bist edgy.
And now I'm gonna cook you a new one.
Was? Er will actually kämpfen.
A new one? Why?
And not just laugh at it. I'm gonna cook yous a new one too, sister.
Ein neues Loch?
And Rokiro and Aizen and Magalu. You guys are getting cooked too.
Junge.
I'm up to my shell in debts. And it's all because of yous guys and your discounts.
Er ist edgy geworden.
I'm so in the reds. I got sold off to be made into turtle soup. They were dressing me up with spices and everything, planning to make a whole feast out of me.
I still don't understand a word you're saying.
Keine Ahnung, was du für
I
Musik
want it
stellst.
all back. I want the good old days when I was young and not now. My heart and shell, they's all gone dark as the soy sauce I was marinated in. Yes. Now I am Dark Turtles!
Dark Turtles!
My old life is gone forever.
Junge, er hat den Apfel gebissen!
Behold the salty soy darkness that stews within my heart!
Er hat in den Apfel gebissen!
I can't believe he actually turned black.
That must have been quite the soy sauce.
It was! Soon, you'll all end up this way too! To boil and stew you all! Every last one of you!
It's a mess. Oh, was ist das hier? Wait. Kann mich jeder verstecken? Ja, Junge. Ich find's so witzig, dass er edgy geworden ist. Items. Benutzt mal Items. Ich soll Items benutzen? Warum? Hast du Tales of Xillia 2 gespielt? Nein, immer noch nicht. Was passiert, wenn ich ein Item benutze? Ist der mad oder was?
Who told you? You could use items!
Wie mad er war, er hat einfach die Items gegessen. Mach das jetzt auch noch, du hast keine mehr. Wie jetzt? Hat er mir meine ganzen Items geklaut? Warum höre ich überhaupt auf dich, Alter? Warum sollte ich auf dich hören, Junge? Ich habe mir alle meine Items geklaut. Auf dich höre ich nie wieder, Junge. Ich habe mir meine ganzen Items geklaut. Man denkt, Leute, man wird nur vom Game betrogen. Nein, man wird vom Chat auch noch betrogen. Chat auf Besuche. Ah! Junge! Final Fury! Wir haben ihn gleich. Got him.
My body, it feels salty yet sweet.
This is it then.
Careful, Velvet. If you eat too much salt all at once, your blood pressure will go through the roof.
Truly, he's not a very appetizing color.
Though he does remind me of those noodles from Eastgand.
I wasn't actually going to eat him. Although we do like our flavors thick in Eastgand.
You guys just don't get it, do you? The flavor's packed in, but I'm still low in sodium. And with plenty of omega-3s, I'm good for your skin, too.
More pride than sense.
What the
fuck? It's not like I wants to tell yous all this, but I've been marinated so much. I've got no life ahead of me but to become the best stews anyone's ever tasted.
Ist einfach verrückt geworden.
Velvet, don't make the guy cry.
How is any of this my fault?
Simmer down, Meow. Don't worry, Dark Turtles. You're not cooked yet, Meow. As long as you don't lose hope, a better tomorrow is sure to come along, Meow.
Your words are too kind. It's like more salt on my wounds.
Oh, it sounds like what you need is the cat's pajamas, Meow.
Cat's pajamas?
It's a fun place to unwind, have a few drinks with friends, and cleanse the soul of all life's problems, Meow.
Can it really cleanse any soul? Even one as dark from soys as mine.
Where there's a will, there's a way.
Er hat Sojasauce gebadet.
Can't, Meow. The cat's pajamas is where go-getters can get together. And grown-ups only. You have to be 2,000 to enter, Meow.
Ah, that's no good. I's just a 999-year-old juvenile.
With turtles, nobody can tell the difference anyway.
Die cheaten.
Sweat the small stuff? That's the key to getting the most out of cat's pajamas and really life as a whole. You take that to heart, and you can tell everyone you've got the inner wisdom of a 9,999-year-old. Meow.
You know, I think I'm starting to feel ready to take on the world again, like I used to. I'll give this cat's pajamas a shot and see if it can cleanse my soul.
Sounds great, Meow. Allow me to show you around, Dark Turtles. We'll get you set up with all sorts of nice drinks, Meow.
Junge, die haben ihn jetzt einfach ins Bordell geschleppt.
So, what is the cat's pajamas?
Well, Eleanor?
I haven't the slightest idea.
It sounds like a good time. We should go and check it out.
Let's not.
LP, Oliver, LP, Oliver. BB.
After all that, I still have no idea what the point was.
Same, Velvet,
Maybe
same.
there wasn't one to begin with.
Oh no. I think today's events hold some significance.
Für Tales of
Just
Systeria?
what'll become of that turtle's heart after the cleansing, though, is hard to say.
Bianca? Dämmerung der Finsternis. Eine Sophie zum Knuddeln? Wo muss sie denn, die Sophie zum Knuddeln? Hä, wer ist hier? Sieht aus wie so ein Bot. Naja. Die Musik ist wieder da. Hey, ja, WB-Mina. Wir haben gerade so einen Secret-Boss gemacht. Ey. Da haben wir meine ganzen Items geklaut. Ich werd bekloppt, ey. Hauptsache die. Hat er die auch geklaut, ey? Ja, Alter. Wir haben meine ganzen Items, ey. Ich höre die wieder. Chat erinnert mich daran, dass ich die wieder auf Tails höre. Oh, es geht wieder los. Tut mir leid. Box, ey. Auf Tails hoffe ich nie wieder, ne? Weißt du, wie teuer diese Scheiß ist, den er mir geklaut hat, ey? Hab doch kein Geld, ey. Hat geklappt. Dafür musst du jetzt donaten. 10 Euro, ey. Widerlich, ey. Anyways, Leute. Nächster Versuch. Ich war heute so lost, da ich so lange nimmer dort war beim Turnier. Ich wusste den Weg nicht mehr hin und habe die Straße dann auch nicht gewusst. Hast du kein Handy und Internet gehabt? LP Lost in Wien. Einfach eine Serie ausmachen. Ja, shit happens, ne? Bobby und die Kakerlaken. Nein. Bobby und die Kakerlaken. Nein. Ey, Tails weiß die Musik aber by the way immer noch nicht, wovon du vor uns gesprochen hast. Und ich habe immer... Ich kann es ja noch ungefähr 50 Mal erzählen, nachdem ich das 100 Mal erzählt habe, aber ich habe nur 4 Tales of Games gespielt. Und nur die ich den Marathon mache seit Januar. Eigentlich solltest du das doch wissen, so oft wie du schon mir das Game gespoilert hast, oder nicht? Am Ende Tales of Symphonia warst du ja fleißig immer dabei und hast immer 5 Sekunden geschrieben, bevor was passiert ist, was als nächstes passiert. Ja, ja, daran erinnere ich mich. Du kannst die Musik nicht kennen, deswegen sagt dazu nichts. Ah ja, okay. Da brauchst keine Angst haben, bei den anderen Tales of Games kannst du mir nicht spoilern, weil ich werde sie nicht spielen. Habe ich zumindest nicht vorgenommen, anytime soon. Mal sehen. Erstmal Tales of Arise als nächstes.
Huh. Okay. Well, it's nice that we've tracked down Inominat, but now what's the plan?
Welche Quest denn, Malia?
I don't think even Griffin could get us up there. And my Guardian takes 1 passenger only.
I don't think we need to worry about that.
Huh?
Oh, Teleporter. How convenient.
Well, looky there. A teleportation art. Looks like we're expected.
Xenoblade 3 im Juli oder
For
was?
Inomina to fully awaken, they need me and Laphicet. Which means they want to settle this once and for all too.
Sounds good to me. Bring it on!
Is what reckless idiots say before plunging into the unknown. Be more cautious.
Sorry.
Wow. That is the first time I've ever heard Magulu say something sensible.
A bad omen. Let's be careful and take a good look around first.
Belittling a faithful ally right before the final showdown? Do you not cry? If I prick you, do you not bleed?
Hoppla. Ich hab die Quest nicht abgegeben. Befrage Tabata Logris. Oh, Alter. Jetzt muss ich... Oh. Als ob ich nach Logris muss, um diese Quest abzugeben. Ich komme nie zum Ende, ey. Was soll denn das? Vielleicht spielst du immer, willst du es ohne Vollspoil spielen. Ich glaube, bis ich das spiele, kann ein paar Jahre rumgehen, ey. Ich glaube, vorher replay ich die anderen Games im Koop. Mal sehen. Man weiß ja nie im Leben, ey. Hey, da war da, ich hab's geschafft, Junge. Ich hab Mama Rakuru gekillt, Rokuru.
You knew who the dragon swordsman really was, didn't you?
Did you use us for your personal revenge?
No. That loss we suffered those 20-odd years ago was entirely on us blood.
Ich will auch Overwatch spielen, also ich hoffe, es gleich Ende.
That Shigure was so good she managed to fight our people off while holding her newborn with one hand.
Wird ja wohl nicht mehr so lange gehen.
Newborn? Would that have been Rokuro?
I always thought the Rangetsu weren't ones for being sentimental. I was so surprised. I asked her why she did it. She had blood all over her face, but she looked at me with this very soft smile and said, "This precious child has the potential to cut me down and go on to be the strongest swordsman. It's my duty to protect him."
Ich weiß nicht, warum das Game manchmal
the name will be passed down no longer.
Texte gibt.
But at least that wish I can fulfill. I owe you one, Tabitha.
And I you. That's one long-standing worry that I can now let go.
Are you sure you're okay with this, Rokuro?
So, Overwatch wird wohl nichts aus, du machst das Maul fertig.
My mother
ist gleich vorbei, Leute.
was a strict person. When I was a kid,
wir speedrun einfach den letzten Dungeon und machen nur noch wichtige Sachen.
But for the very first time in my life, she actually praised me. That felt really good to hear.
Rokuro.
And I also learned why Shigure hadn't been able to carry out his mission. It's not that he couldn't kill her. He just chose not to. To take the life of one's own parent. That is an experience you don't need to have more than once.
Even as an exorcist and a demon.
Yeah. At least that's what I think.
Alright. Jetzt aber. Jetzt aber, ey. Jetzt reicht's. Genug von diesem Betrug. Es ist Zeit für meine Rache. Du wusstest, dass du noch... Nein!
Not worth my time.
Ist vorbei jetzt. Ich will das Game nicht auf 100% machen, das reicht mir. Ich will jetzt den Endboss klatschen. Ich will Artorius wegpissen für seine Schweinereien, die er gemacht hat. Und lach bis jetzt, weil er uns betrogen hat. Junge.
Come on, really?